Somewhere around your 40th birthday, a switch inside you quietly flips, and almost no man feels it on the day it happens. There is no warning light, no single bad morning. But year by year, one of the most important signals in your body begins to fade. Your testosterone. It shapes your muscle, your energy, your drive, your mood, even how easily you store fat. And here is the unsettling part. By the time most men finally notice, they have already lost 20 to 30% of it. In the next few minutes, I'll walk you through exactly what happens to your testosterone after 40, year by year. What's normal, what's not, and the daily habits that genuinely slow the decline. Stay with me, because the biggest myth about low testosterone is one almost every man still believes. Let's start with the number that explains everything. After about age 40, the average man's testosterone falls by roughly 1% every year. 1% sounds like nothing, and that is exactly the problem. It is far too slow to feel from one day to the next. So you blame the tiredness on work, the softer middle on getting older, the flat motivation on stress. But stack that 1% up year after year, and the picture changes completely. By your early 50s, 20 to 30% of your testosterone can already be gone. Now let's walk the timeline. In your early 40s, the signs are subtle. Your recovery from a hard day takes a little longer. Your drive dips slightly. A little fat starts settling around your waist that never used to be there. By your mid to late 40s, it gets more noticeable. Strength feels harder to build. Sleep gets lighter. Motivation that once came automatically now needs a push. And into your 50s, the changes compound. Muscle becomes harder to hold on to. Mood can flatten. That stubborn belly fat digs in. None of this is a single dramatic event. That is what makes it so easy to ignore. So why does it actually happen? It comes from two places at once. First, the testicles themselves slowly produce less testosterone. And second, the signal from your brain, from the hypothalamus and pituitary, that tells them to fire also weakens with age. Two systems winding down together. That is the natural part. But here is what most men miss. Modern life pours fuel on that fire. Poor sleep drops your testosterone fast. Most of it is produced during deep sleep. Chronic stress floods you with cortisol, and cortisol works directly against testosterone. And excess belly fat is the quiet killer. Fat tissue contains an enzyme that actively converts your testosterone into estrogen. So the more belly fat you carry, the faster your testosterone falls. And the lower your testosterone, the easier it is to store more belly fat. It becomes a loop that feeds itself. Now for the good news. Because a lot of this is in your hands. You cannot stop aging, but you can absolutely slow the slide, especially in your 40s, while your system is still responsive. Here are the levers that actually move the needle. First, lift heavy. Strength training 2 to 3 times a week using big compound movements is one of the most powerful natural signals for testosterone. Second, protect your sleep. 7 to 9 hours consistently. This is not optional. It is where most of your testosterone is made. Third, lose the excess belly fat. Every bit of fat you drop means less of your testosterone being converted away. Fourth, manage your stress. Lowering chronic cortisol takes the brakes off your hormones. And fifth, cover the basics in your diet. Enough protein, healthy fats, and adequate zinc and vitamin D if you're low. None of these are exotic. Together, they are the difference between aging fast and aging strong. Now, the myth I promised you. Most men think low testosterone is mainly a bedroom problem, that it's about libido and nothing more. That belief is exactly why it gets ignored for years. Because in reality, testosterone is a whole body signal. It's your muscle, your metabolism, your energy, your drive, and your long-term health. Treating it like it only matters in one room of your life is what lets it quietly drain everything else. One last thing, and it matters. If you suspect your testosterone is genuinely low, get it tested. Don't guess, and don't self-medicate. The habits in this video support your hormones at any age. But the numbers tell you whether you need a doctor in the conversation. Because here's the truth about getting older as a man. The decline is real. But how fast it happens is not fixed. That 1% a year is an average, not a sentence. And the man who understands what's happening early is the one who gets to decide how the rest of the story goes. If this gave you a clearer picture of your own body, subscribe to Iron Protocol. Strength after 40 starts with understanding exactly what you're working with.